Hey everybody, it's Stephanie. Nope, not August. It's September 3rd. It's about 3:40 in the morning. Just wanted to give you an update. Sorry I'm a hot mess. I just got done cleaning my house, but I wanted to let you know what's going on. So I just got off the scale. I weigh 238.8, which is a 2 or 3 pound loss from where I was previously. My body mass index is 42.3, and that's also obviously a decrease from the last time. But I wanted to talk to you guys about my meeting with my psychotherapist. As you know, if you've been following me, I have had to go to mandatory 1-week sessions for 3 months with a psychotherapist, psychologist, or a psychotherapy, I don't know, something else, I can't remember. So I've been doing that for probably about 2 months now, and I mean, my surgery has gotten approved, but I decided after speaking with her, I need to talk to somebody every week, whether it's just to talk, or I had a rough week and I need to vent to somebody. At first, when I was assigned to do it, I was pissed. I was like, fuck this, I don't need help. This wasn't my fault. The doctor submitted information wrong, which is why I have to do this bullshit. So I was super mad and I didn't want to do it. So I just went because it was a requirement to appeal my denial. And it turns out I like it. I really like just venting to somebody, talking to somebody, and really right now what we're focused on is my eating. I had brought it up to her, my fears about this weight loss surgery. I told her that first and foremost, I'm scared that I'm going to die. I don't know if I posted this in this video or if I made one and deleted it, but I literally was freaking out about me dying, the possibility of me dying on the table, so much to where I made sure I had enough life insurance to cover everything, looked up what the legal requirements are for a will in the state of Nebraska, made sure that my parents knew what I wanted to have done with my body when I die, who I wanted my belongings to go to. Like, I was going fucking nuts. But now I'm kind of over that. I talked to my dad about it. Everything's situated, so I'm good to go in that area. But the one that I'm worried about now, and the one that scares me the most, and this is what I did tell her, is that I'm going to lose the weight and then gain it back, or that I'm going to develop an eating disorder. And here's the couple of reasons why. Back when I was 16, like between the ages of 16 and 15, it was even younger than that, like 14 to 17, I was dating this guy off and on, and he was very, very abusive. If I would miss his call, he would leave me nasty voice messages like, why the fuck aren't you answering your fucking phone? You need to fucking call me back, like cussing me out. And when I tried to tell people, nobody would believe me. And there was one point where I was on a youth mission trip for my church. Me and him got into an argument, and he slapped me, and my glasses flew off my face across the room. And when I went out to try to tell somebody, they called me a liar. So telling people about what was going on between us wasn't really an option for me, because everybody else that I had told called me a liar. Oh, he's a good church boy, he would never do that, all of that basic shit. So I just dealt with it. And I told her the reason why this whole shenanigans started off was because I told her, I'm scared about gaining weight back. And when I first met Carl, my current boyfriend, who I've been with for 4 years, love him to death, I wouldn't eat in front of him. I wouldn't eat in front of anybody. Even my best friends, when we would go out to dinner, I would get a huge thing of water. We used to go to IHOP every Friday or every weekend, because we go to like the strip clubs, and we'd go out and we'd smoke and do just like smoke weed and just be teenagers. And I would order not just a glass of water, but like a huge glass, like the thing that they put orange juice in, like that's how big of a glass of water I would drink while we were out. Or I'd have coffee, but I wouldn't eat in front of anybody. When I first met Carl, I refused to eat in front of him. I'd had to eat before I went to see him, or I'd eat afterwards. And I mean, we were together all the time, so technically the only times that I really ate were before, during, or after work. And some days I would forget. But the reason why that is because when I was in that abusive relationship, my ex would always make me look at him when I ate. I don't know why. I don't know what his fetish was about having me look him in the eyes when I was eating. But he said that I was being very disrespectful because he was talking to me and I wasn't making eye contact. So when like I'm eating food, I would either like try to cover my mouth, or I would like kind of look off to the side or something. And even now it's hard for me to, when I'm talking to somebody, make continuous eye contact, because it's just kind of creepy to me. Like I don't understand. Sorry, my computer went dead. But it's just really creepy to me. So I remember one time we were out eating at McDonald's and I wouldn't look at him. Like I wouldn't look him in the eyes. And anytime I would look at him, I would cover my mouth and he would hold my hands down. And then when I wouldn't look at him, he would grab my face like this and he would say, "You need to fucking look at me when I'm talking to you. Chew your food." And I wouldn't. And I was bawling and people were just watching and didn't step in. And so ever since then, I wasn't able to get over my fear of eating in front of people. And that's what I'm afraid of, is that I'll go back to that, like not wanting to eat in front of people, or where I just don't eat at all. And she told me, like after we were done after I told her everything, next week we're gonna talk about like my history with food, and just kind of talk about the different diets I've been on and different things that I've tried and how long I've tried them. Just kind of get an idea of what my past history with food is like. And she also told me that she's concerned. Her concern is that if I get the bypass surgery, that I have tendencies. I don't know how she said it. There are things that may trigger me not to eat or not want to eat, or have to develop anorexia or bulimia. She said just based on our conversations we've had the last 2 almost 3 months now, I have obviously a severe body image issue. She's noticed, like, it was like 93 degrees the other day, on Tuesday. And I came in wearing sweatpants and a hoodie. And she's like, "Aren't you hot?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I won't wear shorts. Like, my legs are huge. I don't want to flash that to anybody. Like, that's disgusting. And if I do wear, like, I guess shorts, I wear capris, like the yoga capris, like the cotton ones that go past my knee. Like, I will never wear things that go above my knee. I just can't flash off that much of my skin. And like today I'm wearing a t-shirt, but it's because you're seeing this much of me. Like, you're not seeing everything. Like, it's here, I'll show you. Like, this is where I'm at. And I'm wearing what is it? Sweatpants, but they're rolled up because you can't see it. I wear bigger clothes than what I should. I don't like wearing form-fitting clothes. It's gross to me. I feel constricted. Like, I don't like that. I'm sure it'll change once I start losing weight. Which brings me into my next kind of spiel. Sorry, I have to adjust this. Anyway, I was looking it up on Google. Sorry again, damn. My weight loss goal, how many pounds I'm supposed to weigh for my height, 5'3", is between 105 and 135. That's between 19 and 24 BMI. That is a lot of weight that I have to lose. I have to lose like a whole human being. Like, that's crazy. To get to 135 pounds, I had to lose 103.8 pounds right now. Well, I'm not going to lose it like right now, but like at the weight that I'm at right now, that's what I would have to lose to get to 103.8. To get to 105, I'll have to lose 133.8. That's a whole human being. That's a whole nother 5'3" person that I'm supposed to lose. Like, how did I let myself get this big? Like, that's crazy. I had to lose a whole nother human being just to be normal. Like, not overweight. That's insanity. I don't know. That's just crazy to me. But I was told that with the gastric bypass, expect to lose anywhere between 60 to 80% of my excess weight, which 103.8 pounds to get to 135, that's a lot of weight. That's it's like a 5'1" person. Like, that's a lot of weight. But I don't know. I just thought I would post what happened in my psychotherapy session, just because it can happen. It's a real thing. Like, I know I don't want to develop a fear of eating food because I don't want to get fat again. And I can see that happening. Like, I can see myself losing all this weight and feeling great, but still wearing the baggy clothes because I'm going to have saggy skin. I know it. And everybody keeps reiterating it like I don't know. Do you know that if you have the gastric bypass, you're going to have all this flabby skin and you're not going to be able to wear all these eensy beensy clothes that you're going to want to? No, I'm not going to want to, because I never have before. Like, people think that just because I'll have some waggy wings and some flappy legs that is going to stop me from being a healthier person. It's not. Like, they don't know, like I said before, the things that I struggle with on a day-to-day basis. I can't fit into a normal sized chair anymore. If there is chairs in a waiting room, I get anxiety about whether or not I'm going to fit. Like, because my ass is huge. Baby got back. Like, that's what I have. Like, people don't think of the little things, like the seatbelt. I'm almost at the point where I need an extender, because when I pull it to, it's on its last thing. So, like, I can't move, because if I move, it's locking. So if I were to press it against myself, it would lock, and I'd have to undo it and then get it back to where it needs to be. Like, I don't know. Shit's just crazy. But I just thought I would post to let you know that it's a real thing. It can happen. And to be aware of it. Let your family know. I've already let Carl know, like, if I don't eat in front of you, you need to fucking make me. Like, I read that that's a thing that can happen. People forget to eat if they don't make themselves food. Like, and I could see it really happening. So, just be aware. Know your signs. Inform the people that you love to watch for them too, so they can help you out, because we want to be healthy, not sickly. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Comment below, hit me up. I appreciate any feedback. I'm following a lot of you guys too, so I'm gonna be a stalker, so watch out. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna stalk you, but alright guys, until next time, peace.